Hey, how you doing, YouTube?
Hey, YouTube.
This is Sensei Roger,
Paul.
and we're here to bring you another Kenpo for beginners. This is what?
Lesson 17.
There we go. We're almost to the finish of Kenpo for beginners. Remember we said we're going to go to 20, and then yes, we are going to give you a workout video too, or warm-up video. So, and then before we do our intermediate, our Kenpo for intermediate, we're going to put together a workout warm-up video you can do too before that.
Yeah.
This way we can scale it up a little bit as we go on and make it more intense as we get through up to black belt even. Alright, so today we got a quote up there. So since tomorrow is election day, you know, what's the quote?
This quote. Alright, let me read it. I got you closer. It is amazing what you can accomplish if you do not care who gets the credit. And that is from Harry S. Truman. So that's a good thing. If you're worried about yourself getting credit, a lot of times things fail, but if you just do things to help people out, then things work out just a lot better.
Oh yeah. The thing is, too, is, you know, go out and vote. I know by the time you see this video, it's like, it might be too late.
Yeah.
But yeah, vote. You know, it's a great thing to do. It's a privilege for us to vote.
Yep.
We might not always agree on who to vote for, but you know what? We're Americans, we should agree on that.
It is an honor and a privilege to vote. A lot of countries don't have that right. It is what it is. Their leaders run the place the way they want, and the citizens have nothing to say about it. And that's not the kind of country you want to live in, so yeah, take advantage of it.
And if the person you did not vote for, you really don't want them to be in office, and guess what they won?
Yeah.
Okay, well, don't cry and complain about them all the time. Pray for them.
Right, right.
Pray for our leaders.
Yeah.
So,
half the people are not going to be happy either way. That's the way this election looks this year. It's about split down the middle. So, yeah, pray for your leaders and hope for the country, and do your part just by serving other people. That'll help the country right there.
that's it.
So.
All right, so here we go. Let's get into the Kenpo. I know you guys were waiting for that.
Yeah.
All right, enough talk, right? Let's go to the Kenpo. Twisting talon, or twisted talon, is being called both. This is against a cross wrist grab. So Paul grabs me here. See how nice? I'll go back for a moment. I go here. Can you grab me? It's not going to work like that. We're going to just reach out and grab me. Boom. He's probably going to be pulling me so I can turn. See, I turned and brought my hand inside. I can grab, pull, back kick up to here. See, I'm not looking at him.
Right.
I just know where it is. But I want to actually look when I'm doing this. See, I'm here to here. Take out the knee. Take out the ribs.
Right. It's a great little move.
From this point, I'm going to pull my sleeve up here. See, now I'm going to shift my foot even like this. And I'm not leaving my hand behind me. I'm going to pull it to the side. If you have a hard time doing this, just pull it forward, throw the kick.
Yep.
Throw the kick.
The nice thing about it is he doesn't have to pull really hard. I almost automatically go with him. But as soon as he drags his body weight, he's pulling me. He's not really yanking on me. It's a nice little move.
It does work.
Balance.
It's not always my favorite wrist grab technique, grabbing. I just go there, that's a lot quicker, but this is teaching you a lot of good things.
Mm-hmm.
I've done this when I was training for MMA. One of my guys kept trying to grab my wrist, grab my wrist. I was like, okay, grab my wrist. And grab my wrist again. Thank you. See that? I told him this time. Alright, so here my foot is already back anyhow, so I just turned and went like that.
Right.
I didn't grab him because we had gloves on and things like that, but I came in and kicked him in the ribs.
Right.
None of the guys ever hung on to me when I did that. So let's go over this real quick here. So from this point, you can take a short step. You don't have to step back like this. Take a short step, pivot, turning your rear end, bring your hand to the side, bring it up like this, and grab. Pull in as you bend your knee, back kick. Alright, so I hope you guys got that. It's a little hard to show stuff in the air. Now this is why I have Paul with these videos compared to other videos I was just doing in the air. Alright, so here it is. Bring it around, I grab like that. I don't want my elbow to be like this. So when I come up, I'm here to here. Now I can pull him in. See how he's going in? I'm here to here, now kick. I like hitting the ribs myself with the back kick. You can also do this. Side kick if you have a hard time with this. One thing I don't like hitting the back kick to the knee is that's a small target. You can skip off of it. You might not get the power that you're looking for because you just skimmed off of it. So you might not be able to get out. But this here, you can crank it right in there. The back kick is more powerful, but if you miss it, there's no power really at all if you miss it.
Right.
And now you're in a weird position because who knows where you're at. When you expect to hit something and then it moves, it's gone.
Right.
Who knows where you're going to be. Snapping out might hurt your leg by overextending it because you're trying to put the power. But this twisted talon. So I got Paul. He's going to turn. So now I'm not letting him lift this arm. So I just want him to turn and pull. Now kick. That is a simplified version. That's why I teach a lot of times to the women and the children because they have a hard time doing this. So don't be stuck in the box on these moves.
Right.
You get stuck in the box and then you're like, oh, what do I do? I just turn back, front kick, poke to the eye.
Right.
You know, improvise.
Make a quick decision.
But what we're teaching is movement. We're going to teach you a series of movement with these moves.
Right.
Alright, so the elbow drill. Didn't we do that in another video?
Yes, this is going to be a review.
So let's go over that. Yeah, we did do that.
Yeah, but it's also a good exercise.
Okay, let's get in the horse. Okay, do you remember the elbow drill?
No.
He's honest, isn't he? Alright, we're going to do it. This is going to be an elbow drill here. If it's a little different, that's okay, because guess what? We're throwing the same elbows that was in the drill. Alright, right now I want you to do is come across. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now look, when you're doing these, you're going to come back like that. Now come down. 5, 6, cross, 7. So let's go again. We're crossing it with, see I changed it too. Up, up, down, down. Now from here, pow. Good. Let's go over it this time. This time we're going to come down first. Then we come up and back, cross, cross, right? Did we do that? We did that, right? We're messing it all up, aren't we? Now look, we can come around like that, pow. Alright, here's the idea with this. I'm just being silly with it now. You guys seen the video with it, but the thing is, I elbow this way. I pull them down, I elbow this way. I come up here, I elbow this way. I elbow this way as I'm doing that. You see the idea of that? I take it here, slam them there. But that was the idea of the elbow drill. Alright, let's get back to technique.
See why I didn't remember the exact routine because he switched it
I
up.
changed it.
Yeah.
It's a drill I just made up. Alright,
Just kidding.
here we go, throw a punch. No, I'm not kidding, I just made that up. From here to here to here, I come across, I'm going to take him right to the ground. I'm going to try to be nice with Paul because his back has been messed up with that.
But it'll be good.
But he's throwing a punch, I'm going to do a deflecting block. I'm coming out like this. So throw a punch, deflecting block, push this down, grab the throat, come around here, see how I'm right behind it, and then I'm going to push him down and take him to the ground. We call this the tiger claw, but right there, it's not even really a claw, is that? It's a, this is a tiger claw for a strike, but this here is more of a tiger jaw. Alright, so for me to throw a punch, I'm right on the throat. So let's take it over here. Alright, throws a punch, I block, I'm here to here. See how I got the throat? Can I get around? I can kick that leg out hard, put it down. I can come in like this and kick it out, shove him in the ground, or I can take it a horse and push him over.
One of my favorite moves. You can take me to the ground. It's not going to hurt.
You're going to be alright?
Yeah.
Alright.
Show's full.
So I'm here. Now see, I grabbed a hold of him here, guys. You didn't see that probably because my leg was in the way. Now like a knee, there's a punch.
Great move.
That's one of our famous endings to a ground technique is knee punch.
I like that because even if you don't get the takedown on that move, when you strike up in here, that's
yeah,
gonna hurt. That's gonna.
All right, so let's do this here. So let's throw the punch. Step out of the way. Here's the cool thing about it. If you point your toes to like, if you're looking at the clock, you're going about 10:30, 11 o'clock, in between there. Take your hand like this. If that's a little too weird for you, just do a backhand parry block, like brushing it. But you're here, turn, push down with the left hand, grab, get behind this leg, kick it onto a bow stance, take it to the ground, You can knee on, punch. See, I showed you that ending, but I didn't put the ending in the move. This is a move that I put together myself from my knowledge. But the thing is, for a punch, from here to here, boom, I take you down, go to the ground. Alright, I can come in and do the axe kick. I can kick right here, stomp on his head. So I didn't
Lots
do
of
that.
options.
I didn't put the ending in because I want to give you guys an option to just play with that and put different endings. So there's Tiger
Tiger
Claw.
claw. Great move.
Alright, so one more time here. Steps, we block like this. Alright, so let's take on this angle. So there's a punch. See how I deflect it? See, he's punching past me.
Yeah.
That's how we do in training sometimes.
I might
Wait
aim for
to my
his
face.
Hey, gonna go that way?
There's a Tiger Claw. What? Am I being silly today, guys? Alright, throw the punch. I'm here to here. See how I'm here? I can even just take the palm. Look at that. Then I can claw. I can come and wham right there. So you got a lot you can do with it. Block it, push it, palm, jaw. You know, coming like this, coming like this. You got the eye poke even, you got the chop.
Once you
I mean,
free the
there's
arm,
so much stuff.
yeah, once you knock that opponent's arm down, you got whole face is open. You can do what you want.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And guess what? I know I put this move together, but it's not new to me. Because here's the fact is, throw a punch, chop, there's a black belt technique. Throw a punch, chop, 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 there's another move. You know, so there's so many times where we've done this. Throw a punch, elbow claw, which is actually a technique called whirling thorn against a knife coming down. You block it, you push it down. Same thing as what we're doing, but this is against a punch. Alright, so now we're going to do a little exercise. We're going to hold our leg out, right? And we're going to do the kicking exercise. Hold the leg out, do like 5 count, 5 wheel kicks. I know I showed it like this, but we're going to do it sideways. You can do it without holding anything or hold something. I like to do it both ways sometimes. One time go like this, the other time go like this. Guess what? You get 2 different exercises. Because it works different muscles when you're trying to balance here. Now you're not just working the leg muscles up here in the core. You're working down in your legs, down in your ankles too. So, but let's hold out grab something, grab a chair. Just take this moment while we're talking to get something to grab, put a pause, whatever you need to do. But you're going to grab a wall, pick the knee up. Here's the cool thing with point fighting, when you do your side kicks too, you want to kind of point the foot out this way. So you come out quicker and it's harder for them to, because right here they can already be on you. Here they can run into your foot. So if we're going to do this for that, here, extend your leg. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wheel kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can repeat it and go on from there. You know, but let's do the other side. I just want to introduce this. You can do this as much as you want. It's a good idea to loosen up and all that. But from here, go ahead, lift the leg up. Extend it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, do you see the difference? The wobble
a little bit, yeah.
Did you feel the difference in the muscle?
Yeah, yeah.
So there's 2 different ways to do that.
And once you gain for me, if I gain my balance on the first one, I get a little better. You know, just getting that balance point, I can do it.
Yeah. Alright, so this is Kenpo for Beginners Lesson 17. As you guys notice from our videos, it's not always the same thing, is it? Sometimes we teach it different, sometimes I'm just in a silly mood, you know?
Yeah.
But the thing is, we want to be real, guys. You're out there watching these things, I'm not putting on a show. If I want to put on a show, I do flashy stuff.
Right.
You know, and just keep it that and not break it down like we have been.
Right.
This is so you can learn the best that you can off the videos. Learning off of videos and books and all that is not always easy.
And we don't do second takes here. It is what it is.
Yeah,
So,
this is it. You see a mistake,
we mess up.
that's it.
Right.
But here's the good news. We're getting really close to 10,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, it's outstanding.
This channel has over 2 million views. One video has over 1 million by itself.
Right.
That's the one that most of you guys came to these videos from, is the Kenpo for beginners, or karate for beginners, lesson 1. That's the one that's my most popular video. I don't think it's that good, really. Seriously, it was my first training video to put out there, and I just trying to talk to a camera, it felt weird. You know, I did not speak that clear. You know, hey, it is what it is, but it brought us this far.
Right.
So it had to happen some way or other, and it did it that way, and it brought you guys here. So I'm glad to have you here. Let's go to 10,000.
Yep, we appreciate it.
Really
Keep
close.
watching, pass it along, keep sending in questions. We appreciate that and ideas.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are they
waiting for? Yeah.
I always say that, don't I? But we also have the Grimes Factor. That's our other channel. Check that out. It has more than just martial arts. So check it out. Let us know what you think of that channel too. You'll see Paul on there too.
A few times.
So subscribe.
All right, God bless.
God bless.